So today we are going to be installing this little thing. So as you can see, it's a rear diffuser, has the gloss black with the carbon fiber. And so yeah, I bought this from eBay. It's the cheaper one. I think I paid like $150 or something around there. And yeah, it's a cheaper part for a more expensive car, I know that. But I did not want to spend like $2,000 for a part that's towards the bottom that's going to get beat up. So this is what I grabbed. I think the finish of it's pretty good. I mean, for such a cheap part, there is some little, I mean, it's hard to tell, but there's some little spots here and there that kind of look funny. Not the greatest finish at certain spots, but nowhere that's going to be seen basically. Just kind of towards the edges where it's going to be hidden away. But it's a cheap mod if you want to get it done. Yeah, I mean, the installation hopefully goes by smoothly. I'm going to try to get this done fairly quickly because it's supposed to be raining tomorrow and it is a little windy out, and I've been saying I'm going to do this and I haven't done it yet. So let me get this done, and I could hopefully show you along the way how to get it done. Show you any problems I may have along the way as well. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy this video, and if you do or have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments and all that. So appreciate it. See you soon. All right, everybody, so we're out here with the car now. We're going to try to get this done. It is a little windy out, so hopefully you could hear me. But I wanted to get this done basically while the weather wasn't too bad. So let me show you what we're going to be doing. Kind of get to start it, you're going to need to take off some little bolts first. Then after that you could take off the rear diffuser. So let's get started with that, and I'll show you kind of how to do everything, how it goes for myself. So as you can see here, I kind of loosened it a bit, but there's a couple different bolts you're going to need to take off before you could do anything. So you want to install these little bolts down here so you could get to the clips and pull it out easier. I didn't find a need to jack up the car. I mean, I see a lot of people do, but I mean, I think it's extra for no reason. So yeah, if you want to jack up the car you can, but I didn't find a need to. So I'm going to start taking all these clips out, and then we can get to the other part. Accidentally had popped the trunk while doing this. But yeah, so there's a sensor down there. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I haven't seen anybody else have issues after installing this, but yeah, I guess I triggered the sensor. But yeah, I got these clips done now finally, or not these clips, I keep saying clips, these bolts. But now next I'm gonna be doing the clips. And actually, before you even take out the clips, make sure you took this piece out. I should have showed myself doing it. I forgot to, but yeah, you have to replace this little bottom piece with the one that they gave you, which is the gloss black version, so it can match the diffuser. But yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory how to take this piece out. You just press the bottom, it'll come undone, you can pull it out, and then you can just pull this little piece out. So pretty simple. And now I'll get you change this little bottom piece so it can match. Alright, now we got to loosen these little clips that are all around the car. So you can see there's multiple right there, and then kind of all around on every side. So there's some in the corners and a bunch in the middle. So we're going to try to get these out, and then yeah.
I can feel your heart racing, 'cause everybody knows, yeah, everybody knows. And I can feel your body shaking every single touch. And that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Oh, I find it so hard being addicted to your mind.
Okay, so I got the bottom ones unclipped. And if you look towards the bottom right here, let me see real quick. You can kind of see that they're pulled out already, and that's kind of how it looks all about. So you want to get those ones pulled out first, unclip those ones, and then yeah, so we're going to work on basically getting the top clips done now.
I find it so hard being addicted to your time. I find it so hard knowing that you are just my drug. And I find it so hard knowing you treated me like a mark. We ain't gotta talk about it right now, 'cause every time we talk about it, you stare at the floor. Give me the stars like I don't right now.
So as you can see, this side unclipped, so that's why I'm having to do it again. accomplished. Oh man. Okay, so now you can see what it looks like when it's off. So basically, once you get all the bottom ones undone, that's when you want to kind of push the top and pull from the bottom, and that way the clips could kind of come undone. So the ones on the corners tend to pop back in, the little clips down there, so you want to make sure you keep popping those back out, make sure they don't stay in. But yeah, it's fairly easy. You just kind of take some going back and forth finagling. But yeah, that's what it looks like when everything's taken off. So as you can see, this is the difference between the two. This is like a light gray, that's a black, and then there's the carbon fiber. So yeah, the bottom one, the OEM one, doesn't look bad, it's just kind of bland. So nothing too exciting. I think the top one looks a little bit better, and it's pretty cheap if you just get one off of eBay. Finally done. So here is the finished product. Took a while, but it's honestly pretty easy, and I'll try to show some more basically videos of it a little bit later. I'm sorry the car's dirty, but yeah, like I said, it's gonna be raining this week. But yeah, here's the finished product. Not too hard. It does take a little bit just because you have to get all the tabs out, and that's always annoying, but honestly pretty easy in the end. But yeah. Alright, so thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate all the support you guys have given me so far, with the likes and comments, and for all you guys who have subscribed already. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support and you watching these videos. So yeah, hopefully I could show you more videos like this in the future. I do have more things planned, and yeah, hopefully this one was helpful in some way. I know when I install anything, I usually like to watch a video or something. So hopefully this will help you guys in the future if you plan to install anything. And really, it's not too difficult. Once you kind of get those screws out from underneath, and you just want to get a pick tool and use a good amount of pressure to push up on the little tabs and make sure you got them out as much as you can. So once you push up, you can tell that they'll pop out, and you kind of use a little bit of pulling motion at the same time. And so once all those bottom ones are out, that's when you kind of get to make sure all the ones, even the ones on the side, and once you get all those out, you kind of just pull from the bottom and push from up top and use that kind of motion, and it'll come out pretty easily once you're taking out the top clips. That's probably the easier part. And then when you have to put the new one in, basically just line it up. Just do your best to line it up. Take your time. That's pretty easy as well. Make sure the bottom clips are going in as well. And yeah, so if you want to do it, just follow the instructions. It's really not too difficult. It's an easier mod, thankfully, and I like it. I think it makes a nice change. So like I mentioned earlier, there's nothing wrong with the old one, but the new one is more sporty. The old one's kind of bland and not much to it. So hopefully this will help you in some way again. And like I mentioned before, I do have more things to come. So I have that JB Plus I'm going to be installing, as well as a few other outside modifications, things that I want to be adding to the car, and also some more coding. So I seen that you guys have been requesting certain things in the comments. I'll try to figure some of those things out so I could show you, but also have some other things in mind that I plan to code in. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to thank you guys again for watching, and yeah, we'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good one. And the trunk sensor still does work, thankfully. So this little thing did not break it. Thank God.